We've survived the first week, which is unexpected. Not only have we survived the first week, I think we've set up quite nicely, right? Got the car, got a job doing leaflets, even, at the very end of Thursday's stream, got the number to call to become a taxi driver. Now I'm hoping that doesn't require the car, but we'll see. Dougie, Kitten, Gwynblade, Kelly, Azar, Hot Slaps, Bear, welcome to the stream everybody. It's week 2. Let's go back to Finland, shall we? Sothan, good morning as well. That is true, Azar. We've not been and checked in on Grandma yet.
55 months of bullshit. Long live Jitten. Up to the Sudan.
That's true, actually. Kitten's got a good point. Kitten, thank you for 55 months. Was it a good splash? Get all that Friday crap out.
I got a feeling that today is a flippity-floppity-jibbity day.
We're not. No. I'm going to do another week without dying. But the cold is going to be the thing that gets us. Oh. Mostly because I daren't drive fast enough to cause problems. I think, shall we start today off by calling the number for the taxi? I don't know how it works, and I really hope we don't need the car for it. Doggy, thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, thank you for the stream.
Finished dog dirt.
You can't see finished dog dirt in the snow though, can you? Actually, no, it stands out a bit more. But this is the 90s, so it was still white. That's alright, we've not got a girlfriend, we don't have to worry about a smelly carpet. Gwynblade, thank you for 92 months. Good work on the stream streaks, Dougie and Gwynblade as well. Gwynblade streams, does he? I appreciate the subs though, both. Right, do we have a to-do list set up for today? We do. Yeah, let's phone about the taxi job first thing. And then I've got sell to Sothan, we've got a postal order to pick up, we've got leaflets to deliver, we've got to go to the fucking island, deliver to apartment. Oh, deliver whatever's at the island to the apartment. Yeah. We've got lots to do. Did I thank Gwynblade for the stream? Stream streak? Okay. Katz thinks that the taxi is probably a separate car. And I kind of hope that's true, because that means there might be some building somewhere and some new taxi rank or something that we get to visit. I don't know. I'm up for trying though. Lovely. Yeah, we've not checked on Grandma yet, but at the end of last week's stream, for those that were here for the last one, we did discover that there is a care home.
It would be bigger, but it's cold out. We'll go with that.
True. Shaggy Dan, thank you for the very small weather-affected sub. It's not small, it's 7 months. Shaggy Dan, good morning.
Saints Row 2 is best game, no one can change my mind.
I would have really liked the Saints Row series, but unfortunately I wasn't 11 when it came out, which has really held it back. Hot Slacks, thank you for the bits. Shaggy Dan, good morning as well, and thank you for the sub. Thank you all for the subs. Oh, it's dark outside. Would you believe it? It's dark outside, and it's 11 PM, and it's Tuesday. We've got a long week ahead of us. Let's have a really productive week where I don't die. Hang on, is calling this guy for the taxi thing at 11 PM a sensible idea? Should we just get straight on with it? The fatigue's high, isn't it? But that's fine, we'll go to bed soon. I'm unsure about finished 1999 Uber. I'm just wondering whether or not they want us to convert our car to a taxi instead of provide one themselves. Cats, good afternoon. Right, what's this number? I think we'll do this first job. 87712 I think that was correct. How am I going to find time for all these jobs? I've got to suck shit, I've got to do leaflets, I've got to... What else have we got to do? I've got to suck shit, got to do leaflets, got to do logs, got to do a taxi job. There's no time in the world. Might be a bit too late to call for this. Only one shit suck. I think Saints Row was better when it wasn't trying to be serious. When it tried to be serious, it was the cheesiest thing in the world. Can't decide if Chitin will be a really good taxi driver or a really bad one. Depends on the conditions. Yeah, we found a nursing home in town, which is not actually on the map. And not only was Scotty in there. This guy's not picking up, is he? Not only was Scotty in there, but Uncle's in there, and he does not look good. Uncle is alive, but he's lost a hell of a lot of weight and he's in a nursing home talking nonsense. I think the poor guy's lost his marbles. I think a new Kanye West album is coming out. He hasn't announced it, but he's apologising for his racism and anti-Semitic remarks, which is basically the same thing, right? What's on the chopper again? I wasn't listening. I was reading about Kanye West. Sothan busy reading something on the other monitor to concentrate on what his fucking friends are doing. Who would have seen it coming? Alright. Let's have one attempt at getting the problem bar down without going too crazy. Makes you sick that private taxi companies were sustainable in the late 90s and multinationals couldn't even get a look in. I know, right? I hate supporting honest working people instead of massive companies. At least when you got ripped off by a taxi driver, you could look him in the eye when he was doing it. Not driven a car since 2018. Shit, it's one of life's great pleasures. I'm using that phone, I keep thinking something's going wrong. Something's going wrong at work. I feel like the problem bar's a bit easier to manage suddenly. Some people think I may have ADHD. Those people are probably doctors somewhere. To that, I say, oh, he's got distracted. Give him a second. Right, we'll have another couple of attempts at the problem bar and we'll go to bed at midnight. And then we'll call for the taxi job in the morning, given it is not actually that bad out there. It's only -1. Beautiful out here. Sothan in. No. We do have to sell some to Sothan because we've got some batches ready, haven't we? For those that don't know, I think the thirst bar is currently called Problem because I'm an alcoholic. I can get the thirst bar down incredibly slowly by drinking water, or incredibly fast by drinking alcohol. I think this is the safest way to do it. Gonna do the classes once this baby arrives and get back on the road. Didn't really have a reason to drive for a long while. Yeah, you can be 20 times more useful to your bairns if you can drive, right? Passenger princess life is great too. Speaking of which, I actually might go and check on Suski today. Go to her house where she lived. Or lives, I don't know. This is the 90s. I assume nobody's living with their parents at 23. So we'll go just see if there's anything there to pull on. Any threads there to pull on. So we could do to find Suski. There's also a chance that it's just not in the game, but we'll check. There's me desperately trying to stay sober over here, and Sothan's next door just getting as drunk as he wants. Okay, let's go to bed. What time do you reckon the taxi rank opens so we can call and inquire about the job? 8? I want to be able to take them out and socialise if anything happens. Yeah, exactly. Especially not nowadays. There's a new Forza Horizon game coming out. If you say it backwards, you'll summon the fourth Lord of Hell. Oh, that band. Say it forwards. Maybe 8 AM? Or should we go 7? Let's go 7. We'll phone at 7. I mean, any self-respecting taxi rank works through the night, right? Are you on? You're on. Alright, let's go to bed. That's a good 7 hours sleep, which is a lot for me. I might even wake up before it. Problem's not going up well with sleep. Oh, it did. 10-minute drive with no blue lights on. You got to wait for the ambulance, right? Which, at the moment, is quite a long wait. Right, 7 AM. Let's just have one more tackle of the problem. And then we'll call. hunger doesn't seem to be that great of a concern in this game, does it? I think it's because you're constantly drinking beer, so you're never hungry like in real life. Ooh, I've done a bit on the floor. I hope that hasn't... See, if you could piss on the floor in your house, you could just sit and drink from the tap while pissing. Perfect. But alas... What's known to be good for alcohol withdrawal in real life? Caffeine? Not really. Asmongold Maxin. Herring and iron brew. And hair of the dog. Cat Siddles. Siddles Alkirion, welcome to the stream. Herring. I mean, we could... I don't know if I can get any fish though, because the lake's frozen. I wonder if there's a spot on the lake somewhere where you can fish. There's a drain, so I just don't want to piss on the floor. Then again, you could piss on the floor in the shower in the first game, and that didn't cause any problems, did it? Alright, I'm about to do something disgusting. We'll make this phone call first, and then I'll do something disgusting. Because I want to deal with this. I have a feeling, because it's called problem and not called like alcoholism, it makes me think that it's worded in a way that makes you believe it's something you can solve. Oops, sorry, I keep banging the desk. I want to do a lot of stretching lately. Forgive me. Do we take the risk? I might permanently damage the floor. If I permanently damage the floor, we'll go run in traffic. When I asked about what I missed the other day, you said everything from my summer cows at the cottage on the island. It did, cats, yeah. The fish trap's there. What about the people in the... What about people who wee in the shower? What about those? I'm an American stand-up comedian. Not good, Blade. It can cause serious damage to your brass end. Alright, we're drinking and weeing. No longer wait. Okay, stop. Oh shit, I've got the perma-drip. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. You've definitely got a problem. I'm laid on the floor in my bathroom, trying to drink away my alcoholism while permanently weeing, saying this is perfectly normal. Yeah, Beth. I piss in the shower. So do I. Proud of it as well. Techno, welcome to the stream. What doesn't have time to change colour? The urine, yeah, it just comes straight in and straight out. I don't know where it's getting the yellow in colour from. Probably my broken kidneys. Can I not full power piss? Oh, well, full power pissing. I wonder if this works. For the record, I'm playing this completely blind, so I'm trying to work this out. King goes one step above and pisses in the sink. Yeah, this is not the most dignified thing I've ever done. That's why beer in real life makes you piss so fast, because you don't have time to change colour. Uh-oh, I can't deal with my... There we go. Alright, I'm going to have to do a bit of slow dripping. I would go and make the phone call right now for the taxi thing, but I'm going to electrocute myself by dribbling on the... Hang on, this is going to take ages. Okay, do you think, without staining the floor, I can really quickly run outside and go start getting the sorbet done while my willy's dripping? You piss in the shower because sometimes the sink's full. Or should I just be patient? I don't want to hit the phone and die though, because that would be our first death. I'm sweating. I'm stressed. Okay, it's at half... We could be patient. It's fine. It's alright, it's going down. It's like 40% now. Have I broken my prostate trying to cure my alcoholism? Such is the push and pull of life. I feel like I'm in Nando's. Come on, Jitin, nip it. That's not it. We're alright. I wonder if I save and come back in. Fixing one problem causes two new ones. That should be the tagline of my summer car and my winter car, yeah. And bang. Okay, good. I don't know if that helped anything. Right, let me see if this has changed. No, same. Shit. Right, let's go get the car warmed up and we'll make this phone call. Sun's nearly up.
Jumalauta!
Do I have any? I've got no clothes on, so I should do this quickly. No matter what you do, there'll always be stray drops. Oh, I bought the radio last week, didn't we? You can't put it in. I forgot about that. Okay, don't want the blower on. I don't know if this makes a difference, but it feels like it's sensible. If only you could fit a block heater at the house. Window heater and good. Alright, now the car's warming up. Need to go pick up a postal order, don't I? Alright, phone about the taxi job. Sothan's not in, is he? But Jamie and Augur are... yeah, they're fine. Okay, now let's phone this number. What was the number? 877121112. Come on, answer now. It's Wednesday at 8:30. If you're not at work Wednesday at 8:30, you don't deserve me. Baby sat on your bladder. At least you can't piss into the battery charger, yeah, that's true. Are you doubting my prostate, Cats? Can if I wanted to. Shrill welcome to the stream. I'm going to call that now out of spite. I thought it was my work phone for a sec. You got the dial tone as a notification button. Auto calling. The ringing is so loud.
Don't call Anione. He hates that sound.
Nice. Is this a new shrink house tactic? Why is he not answering? 877121112. I probably don't need the 87, do we? Radware, welcome to the stream. Shrill, welcome to the stream. Here's the plans for the day, Radware. Please, please, please hang up. And there's nothing I can do. It's a core part of the game. Okay, but he's not answering. Why? Did I get the number wrong? I don't think I got the number wrong. Okay, what was the to-do list? Post a letter. Everyone with anxiety tendency. Yeah, exactly. People who don't like talking on the phone. Stop after 5 rings. I would agree, Sibbles, but I've been on the phone. I've let it ring for ages, and somebody's picked up after like 60 seconds. I think you'll need the 0. Oh, it's a landline, so you probably need the 0. So it's not just an area code. Yeah. May sound weird, but the more she sits on my bladder, the less I actually wee. Like everyone says, lean forward to fully empty your bladder. It blocks everything off, so you just sit there and just wee yourself, kid. It's fine. On the fly, there was a 0 before the 8. Did I write the number down wrong? Oh yeah, Bear says there's it. Okay, maybe, yeah. I'll try it. Look, if you behaved yourself when calling Babe Station, you wouldn't have these issues. Oh, you good, Kelly? Alright, let's try it. Alright, phone anxiety, people. I've got bad news. We're off again. Okay, this is with the O at the start. there being a 0? Have I written it down wrong? It's quite possible. Answer the damn phone. Fuck, I might have to go to Tesco Express and get the number written down again. Soon the days will be coming where I will actually have to ask, have I weed or is my water broke? Come on. Come on.
Saatana.
Alright, we might have written the number down wrong. Or they open it. There's also a chance they open at like 10 or something. Did I put my winter jacket on? Yeah, I should turn some stuff off, shouldn't I, for the sake of the electric bills. Well, I have 2 lights off as well. Yeah, but I think maybe it says on the flyer when it's sensible to call. Right, Sothan's not in, so I can't sell him Q. Let's go get the postal. I tell you what we'll do. There goes cousin. While the sun's up, let's get this done. We need money, don't we? I'm down to 1,600, and if I'm off to pick up a postal order, it'll be even more. Look at the leaflets, by the way. Oh, it makes me sad. I want to deliver these for Benjamin, not for Faceless Corporation Zero, whatever they're called. ABC. Probably a night job, but everyone's drunk and needing a ride home. Yeah, but for now, we'll just want to get the job as opposed to waiting for customers. So this is the parts I got, isn't it? What did we get? 2 steering shafts, timing belt, oil pan, and a bumper. At some point, we're going to have to take all of this crap. I wonder where am I going to store it all? Didn't I get a lot of parts in the apartment as well? Yeah. Before we go, I should probably do this, shouldn't I need some batteries when we get to PSK as well. Putting one of those into... oh yeah, we can put one in his own mailbox, can't we? Ah. Is wiped. Poor fella. Well, we need the money. I remember the good old days in the past when we'd go on a Friday morning and he'd have the sheets there and say, "You wouldn't mind doing us a favour, would you?" And we'd go and advertise for the local shop, and the sun was shining and the days were long and responsibilities were few. Not anymore. Now we're doing it for the relentless march of progression. Sad, really. It is sad. There's a certain level of pathos in this game. Everything's gone backwards. Jurassic Park had just come out, yeah. White dog poo. Ah. Now look. Gonna stall? Should be fine. Maybe a little bit of choke. Don't even need the lights on, do we? I need some, yeah, remind me to get some batteries when we get to the shop for the radio in the back. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, good point, Hot Slats. Let's go check. Go see if nice ladies are around. Yeah, it's our allowed 3 hours of daylight a day, kid. Did I not unplug the cable? Oh god, I've just probably pulled the entire... I've probably pulled the entire system out of the wall. I'll have to use next doors instead. So, Nice Lady, for those that don't know anything about the first game, was the lady that we went on a date with and got the terrible phone call that said, "I am pregnant." And she lived here. But we've not seen her since I came back, so I don't know if it's in the game yet or whether we're yet to find it. Don't hint or give us a clue if you know, of course. This is where she lived with her parents. Still got their Saab. Hello, nice lady. Can't knock on the door. Hello. Her dad's gonna come out and shoot you. Watch her come to the door with like 6 kids. She's like the alien queen.
No, say it right. She didn't say, yeah, I'm pregnant. She said, yeah, I'm multiplying.
She did say that actually. And it was terrifying. Can I put... Oh yeah, okay, we'll post some flyers while we're here. Yeah, she's hung from the ceiling like the alien queen in Aliens. Oop, better shut that. Actually, that's our mother that behaves like that. Don't forget. Not Gwynblade and Ice, just for the record. Think of the loppies that have been and gone. Hey, I guess if I haven't uploaded my save, I won't have all the 12 gravestones or whatever it took us to beat the first game. Oops. Suski's surname. One of these is Suski's surname. She's definitely not sane. And this one goes to the entire country of Finland. No, this was in the first game, Dougie, but instead of delivering flyers for Birmingham at shop or delivering them for PSK now, the gas station. It's all very sad. The restraining order won't let you step on the porch. It's the government's mailbox. Oop. John Swarmy. Alright. There's no other... Oh, there is one, isn't there? But we'll maybe go that way out. Is Birmingham's pub open? No, not yet. Okay, let's go get our postal order. I wonder how I get paid. I suppose I get paid either in a leaflet to the house or into the bank account, right? By the way, we discovered I get charged rent every... Oh god, what's happened to the bus? I can just hear the bus driver now. He's not got angry enough to get out and say it yet. I get paid unemployment, by the way, that covers my rent. So I have to pay rent on the apartment, but my unemployment covers it and then some. I get like 150 marks food and beer money a week. Speaking of which, I'm quite hungry. I don't have to drink. Okay, this has got half a tank. If we're off to go and do leaflets, I should probably... Fucking broken Finland, I know. Such a shame they've... Well, the country was in a right mess in the 90s with like the highest happiness stats and all of that stuff in the world. Finnish taxpayers are subsidising your alcoholism, yeah. What the fuck happened to the car? What?
8-9 is like the new 6-7, right? Ha 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 6-7.
Hang on, I just put some cash in. What did I do? Why's the car flipped around? Hang on a minute. Siddles, thank you for 89 months. Hang on, I'm fighting with this at the moment. Siddles, I appreciate the sub, the prime. Thank you all for the primes. You wouldn't want to end up watching ads while I'm fueling up a car. Imagine. You want to miss it. Thank you for the subs. Right, hang on. So, can I put money in this shit? So it's working now. But only 100 marks. No fucking clue. Apparently I can put cash in it. But it's probably not sensible putting cash in it, is it? And I think I just put too much cash in. Did I put 3 bills in? Has this bitch thing stolen my money? Because I wasn't concentrating and the car flipped over. No, I don't think it has. Alright, it's enough fuel anyway. Stupid modern systems. Okay. What else do I need while I'm in here? I'm picking up a postal order as well, aren't we? Oh, look! Deny it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is the best. I know it's my summer car and it's infuriating. It's actually snowing in the kitchen area. Shaggy Dan's going to have snow on his hat. But this is awesome. Do we want to eat while we're in here? Maybe not. I do need some batteries though. Let's pick up a postal order. Have I got the money for this? How many batteries do I need? 1, 2, 3. How much are there? 34 marks. I might have to drink beer while we're out. Are you going to judge me? Yeah, I'm going to have a macaroni box instead of actually ordering anything from the shop. Oh, she's here. Hello. Wait. Come to me. Come to me. Yes. Okay, that was 115 marks. Good. And is there a postal order to pick up? Do I not have a postal order to pick up? I think I already picked it up, didn't I, at the end of the last stream, hence all the car parts everywhere. So I don't have a postal order to pick up. Okay. But, before we do anything, I'm going to go sit by the window to fuck about with the batteries, just so I can see the snow outside. I need to go check the notice board for this number. Did I have the number written down correctly then? Somebody write this down. Oh, it did say 08. It said 08, not 87. Fucking hell, I was at the wrong number this whole time. 08, not 87. Okay, that was the problem. That makes sense. Nice, okay. Appreciate it. Thanks both. I don't have to drink. It's sad. Now let's sit and look at the weather. Did it stop snowing the second I said it? No, it didn't. Almost like I told you that. Trim, do you have to bring up yourself at all points? Try my hardest at you. Trim, welcome to the stream. Don't forget what dash? Oh, the dash. Yeah, these batteries are fucked, aren't they? This has to run out of batteries, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, my. It's going to take a second. Don't know how dialing works in other countries. We don't use the mirror. It's just a placeholder, basically. I think if you're... Ooh. I mean, I'll put them down the sides of them. Yep, that works. If you're calling locally, you don't need the first 0, do you? Or the first numbers pre-dash. We don't have a car radio in the car, by the way, so this is a necessity. Did I not buy 3 packs? Oh, there's still batteries in. Damn, I can throw batteries far, not to boast. I have to go buy another pack of these. It might be the best joke in... that's the empty pack. Okay, just throw them in the bin from here already. It might be the best joke in my summer car so far, the battery thing. No, 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 don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, no! Well, that's just fallen into the void with all the others. I've just... That's fucked. Idiot! Oh, disposed, disposed, disposed. That one's fucked. Okay, alright, we're saved, sort of. It actually labels the dead ones. Is that one good? Okay, we got away with that. That's disposed. Disposed, disposed. Full. How very unrealistic. That is true. That is unrealistic, isn't it? Nice lady, can you come with me, please? I need to go buy some more battery. I'm wasting valuable daylight. You get so little. Oh, she's coming. Good. So one more pack of them, please. Top me up. Thank you. All this just to get some music while we're driving. I should be out driving now. So body temperature being high. Yeah, body. When it's red, Dougie, I think that's when it's going up. It's not that it's like dangerous high or anything. I like that there's no radio in the Sorbet because you never had to use the radio in the back in like 2019 or whatever when it didn't have battery. You took it everywhere, but let's leave that there. They are Siddles, yeah. I don't want to eat this now just in case it absolutely spikes my problem with salt and I fall over and die, so... We'll go to Mindrite's pump. Look at this, look at the day though. Wow, it is really thick snow now. Look at the weather. It's like a blizzard out there. Sun's going down too, this is fucked. I'm going to go to Mindrites and we're going to suck from the pipe. I could do to make another poster lot, but I'll tell you what we'll do now, before we sod off and do leaflets, we'll go home, and I'll call the number again. Now I've got the proper number, because I want to get this taxi thing going. All your favourite Siddles, like the Loud song. Look at my fatigue bar. He's given up there. Go on, say it. He's given up. He's off the. He's off for a fucking burger. Bear's spirit animal. You can't take my car. You got to do your other one. Go back to the bus. You've got customers. Nice. Lounge music. Is that the big winter person? I know. Best character. He's lucky he's not in the care home as well, like Uncle. Is he going to get run over? Whew. Took a risk there. Oh, it's fine. Look at him in the woods. Alright, let's go to Mindrites. I can't see. Just gunning across the road will be fine. Right, to is Gwynblade on the bus? He might be freezing to death. Mina's on the bus, just sat there tanking the weather. Yeah, he's gone looking for a suitcase. Christ, let's not do that again. That was... Sometimes we go to Doomhaus, and that was to Doomhaus. That suitcase bullshit. The Loud song is nothing compared to the fun. I'll give you a warning every time. One good thing about borrowing Mindrite's pump is I can just piss. I need to eat this, don't I? See, hunger goes up when you're not constantly drinking. And now my problem's at max. I'd very much like the snow. Okay, so we're going to permanently drink while permanently weeing. If I get repetitive strain injury from spamming this, there's got to be better ways of... Surely the problem is fixable. Don't tell me if it is or it isn't, by the way. Oh, I wasn't pissing. Okay, this drip bullshit is not good for business. Now I'm going to have to sit here and drip. And I'm still not sure whether I want to take a... We found kind of like a bit of an exploit where if you drink a beer and then suck from the tap, it goes down as fast as it would if you were just constantly drinking beers. But we can't think of a real-world analogue that makes that feel not, like, cheesy. So I don't want to exploit it too much. You can be in recovery from the problem, but you can't cure it. That's true. We might be able to make it easier. But if you think about it, in real life, alcoholics can still drink water to quench their thirst, can't they? But they need a beer every day. I wonder if it's like you have to have a beer to get your thirst down. That's like the message or the idea. But it still doesn't feel very, like, realistic, does it? Sorbet currently getting the new car smell. Well, it's getting more than that now.
Satan.
Did everything stay in it? I think it did. Oh no, my fucking shit fell out. Oh, what if my macaroni box has gone flying? Did it survive? Did the macaroni box survive? Oh no! Okay, I've still got the leaflets. Still got the... Oh, there's my macaroni box. Good. Good. Fucking hell. Right, push it off. You explaining how alcoholics works just confirms to me that I'm not an alcoholic. I think... I don't know, I don't know a great deal myself, honestly.
Exclamation mark roll 2000 to sub to the all view.
Martin, welcome to the stream and thank you for 39 months. Thank you for all the subs, everybody. You're all very generous. Martin, good afternoon. Why, is Augur live now? Everybody go watch Augur. Yeah, I don't... Like, here's the thing. If it wasn't an intended mechanic... Apparently everybody says that people know about that feature. So it must be intentional, right? And if it's intentional, then what is it trying to represent? There we go. Martin, are you well? Good afternoon. Sorry, my car did a bit of a kickflip just before. It's not snowing anymore. Yeah, I've died 3 times today, Martin. It's been violent. It's not lights, it's wipers. I'm having a mare right now. Let me just sit down. Right, where's my macaroni? Wipers are still going. Give me my macaroni box. Let's go inside. But here's the thing. If I'm taking a beer to get it to go down, is that beer resetting any progress I would have been making by not? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, is it just making the problem worse by having a beer before the water that I want to drink? Alright. Those of you that don't like mobile phone sounds, brace yourselves, because it's coming. Do you know what, though? I might have to just have it. See, this is the thing, right? It makes you give up. It makes you lose faith. So this is the thing that I'm wondering whether or not as a real-world analogy, right? You drink a beer, and then you drink from the tap look, and the problem meter goes down. Is the theory here that you can't quench your thirst without having a beer? Is that common among alcoholics? Like, genuine question. Not My Summer Car related, obviously. It doesn't feel all that... It feels like something that's not intentional. Martin's desperate to kill you off. This is what happens, kid. Second you have anything attached to you in this stream, everybody wants to see it destroyed. Ooh, hello? No, wait. No, wait. I'm going to blow myself up if I try and answer that. I don't know what that is, but it might be work. It might be Grandma. Stop pissing. No, the timing stinks. Quick. I'm going to try it. I'm risking it. Fucking risking it.
Meidän likakaivo ihan täynnä taas. Tules tyhjentämään se. Heti.
Yes, I'll do that for you, sir. Okay, it was a work opportunity. That guy's he's still alive. Still wants his sewage emptying. Ah, all our old friends. Okay. Let's film that number. All I know about booze is you drink, then you need water because you get dehydrated. Yeah, but I don't know why in this instance it's the opposite, and alcohol is like the lubricant for rehydration. Seems to go against all logic. 087121112. Right answer. Hangovers and yeah, that's a hangover thing, isn't it? I don't know whether dependency means water just doesn't cut it without alcohol. None of us know, I suppose. Which is a good sign. Come on, mate, pick up. Meet at the PSK parking lot tomorrow at 12. Yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll see you there, mate. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to meet him in person. Yes, that's fine, mate, yeah. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I thought it'd be like it used to be where you go to the taxi rank and have a proper fucking interview, but no, he's just going to meet us in the wilderness. I suppose that works. Alright, noon tomorrow. We need to remember that. Okay, I'm going to throw back these energy drinks. I need to go and get the coffee pot from the island, don't I, so we can deal with fatigue in real time. And not have it screw us while we're out. How do you even suck frozen shit? True. Okay, we've used most of the daylight.
Perkele.
Suppose we'll carry on doing leaflets. Crafter, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome back. Applying for work, I see. What a responsible young man you've become. Trying to. But this game laughs when you make plans. Right. Why's the radio gone off? Does that answer your question, Tiddles? It's so good, this. Now I just need to pretend your kids, parent your kids and care for your grandma. So responsible you don't even know you're a child. Well, at the moment I can't find anything Suski related. So it remains to be seen. If you know, by the way, please don't tell me anything, whether it's in the game or not, or how to do it. We're playing blind. Oh, I've dented the windscreen, look. I say I've dented it. Physics has dented it. If I'm staying out, I need to go and get some coffee, don't I? Let's go see if Boyo's open. Oh god, I don't look at that building anymore after what we learnt last week. Poor old uncle. I wonder how it works then. I assume it's just paid in cash, right? Taxi? We'll see. Oh! Do you know what this game's done? It's like really expertly made me excited for the new features as well. Making me long for the olden days. So you can just go back and play the old game and not rock here. Radio, shut up. So you can long for the olden days and go back and play the other one. Couldn't find a new shopkeeper for the store, but that's how it goes these days, and with the competition and all, at least I have the pub. Yeah. I do feel for you, I must admit. Another one? Good, keep it coming. I will.
Joo, kyllä minulta löytyy suht tuoretta tästä termasista vielä. Oodapas hetki. No
Pub's
niin,
a sustainable business, yeah.
Hyvä.
It'll be fine until about 2014. Well, that's good coffee, that. Look at that. A few more of them, please, Benjamin.
Joo, laitetaan hyvät sumpit sulle tulemaan tästä. Ja siitä, mitäs, laitetaanko vielä muuta? Joo, kyllä minulta löytyy suht tuoretta tästä termasista vielä. Oodapas hetki.
He's got it in a thermos back there. One more.
Ja kippikihviä sulle.
One coffee cock.
Olkeepa hyvät.
In cock kaffe. Unplayable.
No terve. Tulitko sinä naukkoomaan muuta?
Yes, thank you.
Mittäpäs.
Either way, you're able to get that while we're out. Alright. Let's go see how this leaflet job works. Cups don't break. I mean, you can throw a porcelain cup around pretty hard, right? Lovely. Let's go do leaflets then. Let's stall the car and not be able to go do leaflets. God, it makes me so nervous driving this thing around. Be tired enough for bed tomorrow. I've got to be at PSK at noon though, haven't I? Keeping out for cousin. I'm going to have to start calling it something. And I think we'll, in this instance, we'll just call it PSK instead of trying to call it like Josh Corner, as good as that is, or... Oh fuck, I missed one. I'll be alright. We'll get it on the way back. Remind me there's one still to do. Tell you what we've not heard from yet. Trim. But he had heart problems, didn't he, went back in the My Summer Car days, so he might be, you know, gone, as it were. Full beam seems a bit excessive. Oh, that's a... Was that one? I don't think it is one, is it? I think the first one on this path is trim. Oh, there might be one up here for banana, but... There, yeah. Should really put a postal order in, shouldn't I? I'll have to need the interior light on for this, I think, yeah. Can we see? Hello? Good. This better pay better than it did before. Apparently, by the way, for those that don't know, since I stopped playing My Summer Car, since we beat it, like mid last year, they changed it so that if you don't do this leaflet job often enough in My Summer Car, Banana increases the prices in the shop. So you end up slowly having to pay more and more and more as the prices go up. I kind of like that. Also, you had to get your car taxed. This is trims, right? You got trim. Lovely. It's a tight ass, yeah, it is. Just for the record, Martin, we call him instead of actually writing it down, because he moved away from that name for a reason. I'm sure you can understand. So now it's just undescript letters. No wonder no one went shopping there anymore. Yeah, true. Do 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 do. You know what? This is pretty pleasant. Nice way to spend an early afternoon. And it's something sort of relatively pressure-free as well. Fucking hell. Hey, hey, hey. It's something relatively pressure-free as well, knowing that we have to be somewhere tomorrow. Can you guys see this? I can barely. Should really start calling him Timo, I suppose. Timo? Tamo? Tamo. Does the first syllable there in that name, does it rhyme with T or gay? Is it Tamo or Timo? Nice, great variety on the radio. Then again, I suppose it's just a noun, someone's name, isn't it? Tamo. Okay, Tamo. I'm sure I've asked that in the past. Is there anything to Temu and Temu being the shops? Being shops where you can buy bootleg things like fencing paddles. Bootleg fencing paddles. That sounds like a beautiful American actress, doesn't it? Bootleg fencing panels. They've all got names like that now. I don't know if you can still break the windows. That's a good question. I suppose it might have still been around in some embryonic state, but My Summer Car precedes Temu's existence in the cultural zeitgeist, right? Timo. Yeah, maybe. Got it to bear, it's Tamo, though. timer. What were them from B&Q ones? Bootleg fencing panel sounds like that beautiful pirate that appears when Eric goes to get ready. Stunner, absolute stunner. Used to have had a cameo in this game once, if we recall. What's that light then? Is that the handbrake or the clutch? That clutch, choke. Choke, okay. Start learning the warning lights. Can't believe I'm going to have to rally on this in the future. Taekwondo's that woman that helped everybody clean their houses in like 2016. $6 good afternoon. It's like a 2000s indie band. Razorlight, the Hives, bootleg fence panels, and the Arctic Monkeys. Is there a letterbox for the abandoned house? For those just arriving, by the way, we are meeting a guy tomorrow at noon in the car park at PSK. And he's going to, for an interview about becoming a taxi driver. Friendly Finnish shopkeep from the 2000s, or Timu, the Chinese data farm. Is everything Chinese just scraping data now? Shout everybody, hold your breath, it's Martin Bridge. Didn't claim a victim on this day. Fancy wiping my bottom with Alkyrion's leaflet. Yeah, that's the true answer. Everything is scraping data, whether it wouldn't matter where it's coming from. Alkyrion's new car, by the way. What it's called? Tamar. Tea. Oh, I should have actually brought some kind of light here. It's a bit dark. If you can see this on your screen right now, you can see what I'm doing pretty clearly. Then I'm going to assume you're the type of person that turns the gamma up on horror games so you don't get scared. And judge you accordingly. I'm not going to call you out, but I can see you. It's nice to know some things don't change, Martin, right? Alright, let's go to Southand's old gaff. Time is it? It's not even 6 PM yet, we're fine. Keep thinking, oh, it's going to be midnight soon. I need to get used to the darkness. Not seen Cousin yet, have we? We heard him at the start. But I don't fancy a murder. I don't want to go to prison. I'm busy tonight. I can't be sitting in a prison cell. So we're bound to see him, right? It's almost guaranteed. I mean, by the laws of common sense, he's going to appear, Martin. He's probably around this corner, trapped broadside in the snow. He doesn't seem to like this corner. Nope, he's not here on this instance. Gledmire went to cartoon days after launch, tried to go to the parents' house, died on the bridge because he hit the railing. There we go. Oh, there's Cousin. Having a good time, are you? You can fucking stay down there for me. Yeah, that's called Martin Bridge, that. Hot slacks. Martin had a bit of an incident there. Jumping. Train. It's nice to know the train's not as much of a concern anymore. Alright, Sothan's house. What's this song again? Oh, it's Zelda, isn't it? Is it Zelda, this one? I think. Or Castlevania, or one of the two. There we go. One for Sothan's old house. Oh, the memories. Zelda 2, yeah. Ooh, dear. Oh, they went flying. If I could hear cousin approaching then. You see, fuck all. Bullshit. I bet Martin has Gamma up, cranked right up so he doesn't get spooked in video games. Like a big baby. On to Siddles. For those that don't know, by the way, the car we have, which, if we could find any time between working 700 jobs, was... Okay, that's becoming quite a big problem in this game. That's the second time it's happened today. Oh, this is bad. Ah. I wish I did. Just winter physics. I've got a beer crate, haven't I? That didn't work. Too many button inputs as I'm exiting the vehicle? Maybe?
Our Martin has gamma of high our Nurame car got flipped.
Careful with car doors. Is that my windscreen gone? Yeah. At least I don't have to worry about bees in winter. Okay, this is bad though because of temperature reasons, right? And I'm due in town in morning. Settles, can I have a push? So car doors, is it? I'm assuming it's a common problem there then, right? So the beer trick doesn't seem to work. No more scraping ice off the windshield. Hey, I wonder if it drops the temperature in the car though. Oh, there it goes. Hey, it went flying and landed. Something fell out though. What fell out? The classified magazine again. Okay, it flipped again, but landed this time. That's good. Do I have the leaflets, though? There's the old car radio. I probably lost something in all of this. Right, where's my leaflets? Pretty good. And away we go with no fucking windscreen. I was going to say, for those that don't know, the project car that we've got to work on was sold to us by Siddles. Late 90s gravity. It hits different, I feel sick. Yeah, but you sound like somebody from the modern internet, Gwynblade, and is there no higher honour? I can't imagine there's a big downside to not having a windscreen in winter. The only downside I could imagine is that the temperature goes down faster, but it doesn't seem to be. We might be alright. Right, next one, next stop. Got my clothes from River Island and my language from Instagram Reel. And the clothes you get from River Island are Metallica t-shirts. Sweating while driving. I mean, given how dangerous the car's been today, Bear. They're releasing Lego Football, and on it says display only. Do not actually kick. Does it really? There'll be a reason behind that. There'll be some lawsuit. Dropping Lego Football. What, Lego Football is in a video game? Or an actual set thing? Whatever you call them. Actual set. I suppose that makes sense for the kicking. Yeah, I'll have a look after, yeah. Oh shit, it's at the midstream break. There's been 2 games that made me want to extend the streams in the past. No matter how much I've loved your Outer Wilds is, and no matter how much I've loved what other playthroughs, like every game that I've ever loved, I've never wanted to expand the stream except for 2 games. This and fucking my summer car. Oh, it's an actual football. I see. I thought it meant it was like a load of little minifigures at a stadium or something. Yeah, Minecraft's another one, so then true. Maybe I'm just enjoying streaming at the moment, yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually, I have said that recently. It was in my recent memory and I didn't know whether I meant it for this, but yeah. Is it time to extend the stream? Trouble is I do it for my back though, not because of any other restraint. Also, I have this feeling in the back of my mind that no one wants to sit and watch me for longer than 3 hours in a day. It'd have to be earlier though, not later. The other day it did feel like you were hanging out and it felt nice. Yeah, that was on Friday, right? I think it's because it's WoW, right, and it's a very, very known quantity. Well, yeah, I think I'm so excited for this game, but things in this game take a little while, don't they? So I've got this head full of plans, and then half the stream's taken up posting fucking leaflets. Imagine not organising your life around providing entertainment at times convenient to the US. Selfish, really, yeah. Thinking of other countries. Actually, that's what I'm saying. If it was a little bit earlier, we have a lot of people now that watch from the US West Coast. That first hour would essentially cut them off, right? And Radware as well. Despite the fact that this stream sits between like 7 and 10 AM, for some reason the US is the biggest proportion of the Doomhaus viewership. Britain's like 5th. It's not 5th. I think it's 2nd, but it's close to like Central Europe. Everything else revolves around us. Why not the Doomhaus too? Sothan was telling it how you guys are taught that the war would have been lost unless the US got involved, right? I love that. UK doesn't have internet yet for most people. That's true, that's true. The South. Whenever Lego do start partnering with teams and they release actual big sets of stadiums, yeah, imagine. Fucking Leeds will end up with mega blocks though, you can guarantee it. The Second World War, yeah. Kind of like that though, that there's a little bit of like we're the heroes and you know what I mean? Like a little bit of like chest pumping propaganda, I can get behind it. Right, should I go for a midstream break? It's 5 minutes early. We'll maybe try and have a bit of a problem fix. Which I can do in the shower, can't I, thinking about it? See it there, did you see it? Whoa. Why build Ellen Road with Lego? No. Woo! America lost more men during Pearl Harbor than Europe lost in the entire conflict. True. No, I didn't mean to have a beer. I was going to work on the problem. Ah, balls. I've done it now, haven't I? I suppose the other... Because the alternative is praising a communist nation, right? So you can see why it's happened. The thing that gets me most proud of our production was when we decided to... The most thing that gets me proud is more of our production when we decided to join in the war. Production? Oh, I mean the war effort, you mean? Right, where's the radio gone? I'm assuming that I can still... Because I can still hear it, it hasn't gone flying. Lovely. Right, turn that off. We'll keep the car running. Let's have a bit of one of these and we'll watch TV or something. Look, I accidentally pissed on the floor in here. I went outside and I had a wee-wee here in the snow and the game decided, oh, pissing in your fucking washroom, are you? And now I've got piss on the floor.
Disgusting.
Truly. Let's get off this has to produce more tanks, guns and jeeps than anyone expected by multiple times. Yeah, I guess it was built for that, right? It was perfect. I can see when you have that one dude that keeps building an economy with no military, then someone decides to declare war and buys 13 units per turn to flood. I'm not quite sure of the terminology. That's true, Cats. You're right. I guess it's because of the diagonal line, right? I can't at the moment, Shaggy Dan. I'm dealing with my problem. Okay, this is a kind of a weird way of dealing with this. For those that don't know what you're looking at, I'm sat under a tap, drinking constantly while weeing constantly, which is slowly getting the problem meter down. Never had a piss portal before? Apparently not. If you have no units, the computer's likely to bully you a bit and be a bit more aggressive, but if you're focusing on economy, it's generally okay. Gotcha. Because if they declare war on you, you can produce more units than they have in just a couple of turns if you've got enough cities. Oh, so you can pivot faster if you use that as a tactic. Alright, let's get rid of this wait, and then I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. We're going to finish the leaflets, and then tomorrow I need to meet a guy at noon in like 15 hours. That was the wrong button. Okay, we'll have a cig as well. Copy. Still convinced you can burn your house down. Should turn a lot of lights off in here, shouldn't I? Because there's no point. Remind me not to sleep, because if I sleep here, that would be catastrophic. Drop. I need to go for a midstream break. Quickly. Good. Finish leaflets. I hate this. That's infuriating. It's not a bug, but it needs something that needs to be changed. What do you want to watch? Aliens? Classic. Absolute classic. Remind me to put that back on when we leave. Right, I'm going to go for a quick drink. And I'm going to go... Sorry, get a quick drink. I'm going to go for a quick wee-wee. And I'll see you when we return. That's very loud. Let me go sit over here. It's beautiful. A Doomhaus TV. That's only new stuff. I'll be back 2 minutes.
Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista.
Alongside the Kentucky Saddle and Hungarian Half-Bred, the American Standard Bred is one of the 3 top-tier horses available in Redemption, not including DLCS. IT is the fastest horse breed and mount available in the base game. In exchange, its overall health and stamina are average in comparison to the other 2 top-tier breeds.
Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle. Exotinso hivenainetiiviste parantaa suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Suorituskykyäsi huikeasti. Saatavilla kaikista hyvin varustelluista kaupoista. Lisää elinvoimaasi ja vaihda turbovaihteelle.
One of the benefits of not having ads, not subbing, is that you add ads through all of that bullshit. Settles, thank you for the very informative bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. Hot Slats, thank you for the bits. Right. Thank you, radio. TV, I should say. Let's arm up and let's set off back. We need to make it home, don't we? We probably can get home in that 2 hours, but I need to deliver... What leaflets is the left? There's Grandma's, which is going to be our first time going on this southern road, I think. We'll go to Grandma's and Eric and Keaton's farm in the south. And is that it, I think? On that one in town. Remind me of that one in town that we missed. No, channel. First off, go. Bell on. Handbrake off. Kitten says Sprite, Bear says Tropical, Azar says Peppy. all in this car. Maybe we'll have a smidge, just a little bit of choke. Hot Slack says ginger beer. 6-4 says ginger beer. Martin says pep. Hey, Matt. Not bad. Somebody's writing jokes about choking now, you watch. Lovely. To Grandma's. Is Grandma going to be sat outside at this time of night? 10 PM? It's quite possible. She survived a revolution and 2 wars. I think she'll be fine. Not a revolution, you know what I mean. Two World Wars and 0 World Cups. He played up front. I'll reveal the drink when we get to Grandma's. If I haven't been killed by the train along the way. Welcome to the new followers. At least she saw the miracle of... Yeah! She watched as 12 of her grandchildren died trying to work out how to complete a rally. And the birth of her great-grandson, or daughter. I guess we don't know the sex of the baby, do we? Shaggy Dan says Dandelion and Burdock. Is that one of the Beatles' 3 good songs, Gwynplaine? I can't even say that, unironically. It hurts.
Cheeky's won the rally for the 34th time since the Loppy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
Fall to 6 decent songs. Yeah, but they didn't exactly do anything for music, did they? Snowbanks scare me. This radio host, like, what does the Loppy family's arrival have to do with how good Cheeky? That's true, actually. Yeah, and he was saying it before any of the Loppys ever took part in the rally, Siddles. The Loppy family seems to be some big cultural turning point in Periarvik. It's even used as like a... Yeah, like a point on the local calendar that everything is centred around. Also, how have we moved into the valley when technically A, Finland's flat as dicks and there's no valleys, and B, Grandma's lived here for 80 fucking years. Even says that my grandfather built the house. Speaking of which, okay, we'll pull onto the drive. I just don't want to get the car stuck. But we have to check whether she's alright, don't we? Grandma? Please be sat there. She hasn't phoned though, has she? Her chair's gone. So the lady in the care home has a completely different face and voice actor to Grandma. I don't think that's Grandma, but if not, why? She didn't 6'4", that's true, but at least her chair was there always, right? Voice sounds familiar. Is it Kevin Spacey? Not in name. Does it still say Circa or whatever it used to say? Kessely. Circa was her name, wasn't it? I remember that in the debrief. So it still says Kessely, which is her surname. That's like the family surname. Oh, that's Uncle's surname. Topless cleverly meant that this is our grandma on our mother's side, and Uncle's our brother, our uncle on our mother's side, so that our surname can be different without interrupting the Kessely. Clever bastard. Ooh, that's bad though. I don't like the look of that. Again, we have to work out whether something's changed or whether it's just not in the game yet. The answer, by the way, was Professor Pepe. Huzzah, good work. Already out of chances to finesse this week. Or already not had a flawless finesse. Train. Safe. Right, let's deliver the rest of Keaton and Eric over at the Strawberry Field. Who now, by the way, run the rally refreshments stall. It's not the worst job for him. I feel a lot more comfortable driving on this back road in this game. I think it's because you're going slowly anyway because of the ice, so you're never really in danger of going off. I mean, you are, you're always in danger, but you... Like, it used to feel like a real treacherous back road, this, but because you're going slowly, it's suddenly not so much of a threat. So all that time, Kelly, where you was insisting that I stop driving so fast on the back roads in the van, try as I might to stick to that, it never actually went in, but now the snow has done it for you. There is no other houses down here, is there? I don't think there's anything. There's the quarry and there's the old dirt track. What time is it? It's nearly midnight. I need to go, don't I? Need to get home. But we've only got 2 more left, and then the one in town, and then that should be all of them done. I honestly expected more careening off the road in this game than we've got so far. Like, I just expected us to be constantly in the ditch or struggling to... But traction's pretty good on a back road like this, which is guaranteed not to have been solid as well. Of course, anything could happen, but it happened in the first game as well. Tempting fate. Martin, I'm not religious like you. I don't believe in these mystical superpowers of universal manipulation through verbs. There's just a series of coincidences. Studded tyres as well, yeah, I suppose they're on, which helps. Varb bangs. Is it here? Where does that go? There's a mysterious road that went off to the right. Oh yeah, Sothan always talks on this hill. Sothan crashed the bus on this hill once. Strawberry Hill. So this is Kitten's house, and Eric's owns the farm. So nervous now getting out of this stupid shit car. Right, where's the mailbox? Eric's is green. Eric's surname is Ruosto and Lantakari. There you go, kid. Exposed. So scared, please get in and don't flip. Good. Alright, we're good now. We can go home. We can get ready for tomorrow. We're meeting a guy tomorrow in the PSK car park at noon. Forgot it tends to fly away. 3 times it's done it, yeah. It's burned into my psyche now, though. I'm terrified of it. Santa, welcome to the stream. A weird way to call a trail of intestines. That's that describes more his living room carpet, Santa. Santa, how are we?
Suomi Mongolia seurajuttu. Mongolipäivää. Nyt käämme kansamme suureksi jälleen.
Should be careful, not because if I just I'm sliding. Please, nothing coming.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger, it is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
12, welcome to the stream. Hang on, I'm about to get overtaken. I don't want to concentrate too much on chat just in case Sothan crashes the bus. Ooh. Sothan says, remind me later and I'll try and record more Radio Man nonsense.
I went to fairground recently and there was a man doing guess your weight, so I stood in the queue, and when it got to my turn the man said that was about 15 minutes. Also, Sothan's a bastard.
Succinct, Santa. I think that was Bybee there. I think that's who I just heard. He didn't mince his words on that one. Santa, thank you for 59 months and a sprinkle of truth. Mindrake, good morning too. I'm going to bed because I'm waking up and I'm going to accept a job as a taxi driver, apparently. We need to meet the guy at noon. Turn off your lights. Santa, thank you for the bits. He's not here already, has he? He's set off early. He's going to meet me in the car park at the petrol station. Sothan, we would be very grateful. Yeah, that would be cool. Sothan, it's 30 seconds later. Record more Radio Man nonsense. What have we got? We've got ice racing, we've got rally, we've got... Yeah. Ice racing to think of, rally, the care home, the baby, the pub shut, the shops. There's quite a lot of potential material to work with. I can hear Radware and Azar out there pumping their music. I mean, don't feel pressured, Sothan, and there's absolutely no rush, but that'd be cool. I need to remember how to save them into the proper file format and readjust the volume and stuff. It's a real pain in this game. I'll figure it out. You know what? That went well. I got one leaflet that I didn't drop off, but for 20 marks I want to get in bed because this taxi thing feels more important, right? So I should get paid. I don't know. Either with some... I don't know. We'll find out how we get paid for that. Probably in the mailbox.
Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Feriality. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Rusco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers.
Alright. I'm excited for this. We might be a taxi driver. With the sign-up I did at the end of my summer card, did you still have to adjust the volume? Try to equalise it, make it a little easy before I sent it your way. It never made it into the game, if you think about it. It just made it to the best stuff. You've been to college, Sothan? You can have an actual idea instead of the Alabamian kind. With the R. I like it though. Because otherwise the alternative is just one big homogenised language, right? And who wants that? Tried, Martin, yeah, but there's nothing going on. Alright, let's go to sleep. I need to save, don't I? Let's save. Get ready to hear Olu Ukrainian. From everyone you pick up. What does that mean, Siddles? Didn't realise I was reading out a finished sentence. I think it's Klingon. Right, we've saved. Going back in. Oh, have you been busy tonight? Been doing this long? I assume then this is a stand-in for Sothan wanting trips home from the pub every second night or however common it was. Time you on till, yeah. Oh, I don't miss that. Alright, we're just gonna tank the problem. Forgive me. If we get to PSK early, then we'll eat some breakfast there. Nobody's that talkative when you're knuckling their scalp, man. What? A minute, what have I been accused of? Let's wake up at 8. You bitch. No, wait, that was on. Okay, let's have the radio on. There's no time for anything in this game. This is middle of the night music, this. I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but certainly at this part of Europe, as in Britain, there's just this weird, like, house music on in the middle of the night. Fucking Future Sound of London and all of that stuff. Orbital. Why is the melody at a different... It sounds like it's from 2 different songs. Turn up the bass boost. Is there a bass boost? There might actually be a bass boost on this. There is! Oh, that sounds so good. This, by the way, is the theme tune from a lesser-known Sega Mega Drive / Genesis game called Cyborg Justice. How good is that? Classic FM at 4 AM. It's hard. Right, let's go to bed till 8. Have you screwed up and pieced in? I accidentally did it at our parents' house, mind right, but not at Jitten's. Oh. Make you want to play Robocop versus Terminator. So good. That game was alright, I remember. It was like a Streets of Rage style game.
And now for the latest in the cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, Cheeky.
It's on again. Fine with that. Alright, should we go early? I actually want to call someone. We need to get us some parts ordered, don't we? So, what do I not have? A lot of spares, maybe rivet, there's worse junk available. That's cheap, that's 60 marks. Maybe to start off with, I just start ordering all the cheap shit. 60 marks. Right, write this down. 04299-731. 04299-731. Less freedom of movement than Streets of Rage. Was it more of a side scroller? So you couldn't go up and down as well? It was just a platform. Was it a platformer? Did you run the rally last time? I forgot if you actually finished it. In the first game, Siddles, yeah. Yeah, I got the amateur trophy. 04229-731. I'll write it. Oh, no, I didn't. I was setting up to do it. And as I was about to start doing it, Siddles, that's when Cousin killed me. No, 04229-731. 04229-731. Yeah, that was what I was just about to do. I swear you could go up and down on the screen, not just left and right on Cyborg Justice, and there was no platforming. Have I completely forgotten? I know, that's why I asked people to write it. 04299. Okay. Yeah, I tried to do it myself. 299731. It's a brawler. Oh, were you talking about Robocop? Sit. Oh. Sorry, I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about Cyborg Justice. Got it. Come on, mate. I'm just calling for some parts. Fucking my summer parts. Answer the fucking phone. We're learning that this phone sound is a big anxiety trigger for a lot of you youngsters. Come on! Just the volume, I know, I was kidding. Alright, never mind. I want that ordered though, why is the bitch not answering? Alright, is Sothan in? That could get us a little bit of cash. No, balls. Orga, welcome to the stream. It's the default Samsung call sound that stresses you out because it sounds like I'm getting a call. Is it different? Oh, you mean the ringtone? 04299 Somebody do me a favour and write that in chat for me. 04299 731. 04299 741. 04299 731. Bear, you're an absolute beaut. Especially now the custom ringtones have gone out of style and everyone sounds the same. Yeah, everyone's ringtone now is... This is what I get for trying to do multiple things at once. Mr. 2010s never had their favourite song. Or the early 2000s where everyone had a MIDI version of their favourite song that they paid £7 off an advert on telly for. Oh, hello. Lovely. Appreciate it. Am I safe to put the phone down? Yeah. Am I safe to put the phone down? Let's just record the game music straight to tape. Songs nowadays are too long to be ringtones. I heard one the other day that didn't even fit into a TikTok video. Music needs to adapt or die. Always go, thank you, friend. You have to listen through them. Ugh. I'm gonna now out of just stress. Right, let's go. I'm going to warm the car up first. Then we're going to go meet a gentleman, because we're going to be taxi men. And women. What about those times when you call someone and they have a song set for you to listen to? If that's on the radio when I turn it on, imagine. Remember that detailed cop picture made from letters and symbols that went around on Nokia text messages in the early 2000s? That was another Finnish invention. That's something I'm looking forward to finding out whether or not it exists in this. On the...
Enää ei tarvitse matkustaa.
Sorry, on the radio, on the pictures that you could get on the PC in the first game, there looked to be like a Nokia alternative. I can't remember what it's called, it began with an F. So I think that's going to get referenced at some point, the Nokia days. Because it was turn of the century when it went mental, wasn't it? I don't remember that cop picture though, but I remember seeing it on Twitch a lot. I don't know if you can do it anymore, it's back in the flip phone days. What, so you'd give somebody a hold song to listen to? Ah, what a beautiful day. Do you reckon it'd flip out if we had this as the thumbnail for today's stream? Got a mod for this game the other day that adds a bunch of subtitles to the game. Makes the phone calls more bearable. So it gives actual subtitles. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's something I wouldn't mind having, just so we've got a little bit more context. Because not having the context on phone calls is barely a gameplay feature, eh? Nice moustache. There's probably a lot of people... Alright, people that have been in the Doomhaus for a while, or anybody, I suppose. Press 1 if you don't understand the context behind the Tamil thing. As in the guy on the sub to the Sothan picture. Because we talk like everybody's been here forever, don't we? Enhanced subtitle. Look into that, actually. Augie, you're full of shit. Okay, maybe there isn't. So, Sothan, for some reason, was browsing YouTube in 2019. And he was looking at language videos. And he stumbled upon a video of how to learn Tamil. Tamil's like a region in southern India and Sri Lanka, that kind of area. And that guy was on the thumbnail of the video. And somebody said, oh, that should be an emote in the Doomhaus. And it's been used how many times as Tamil? Just the default one, not the one, not all the different ones with all the hats on. How many times has that been used in Discord? If somebody can check. It's been used 6,700 times since then. There you go, there's a little bit of context for you. They're talking about Tamil for some reason, so I looked up the language on YouTube, and lo and behold, there he was. He would have become unironically become the face of the Doomhaus if we didn't already have one. And it isn't me. Mine, thank you for the big bits. Yeah, there's an emote in Discord as well called 28 Not Human, which is his thumb. And there's various Tamils in all sorts of different... Yeah. Get your mum's... I would suggest not doing that. Our saviour. Didn't we at one point find him on a random geo? No, not on... Yeah, I went and looked up... So he's like the face of an advert, but there's a billboard of him on it. Amazing. What warm is it out there? -2, it's fine. Yeah, Turbo's better than subbing to an individual channel. Car warmed up? Yeah, it is. Pretty good. Right, let's go. Are we too early? Maybe we'll do a couple of laps around the block or something if we are too early, but it should be fine. Go check the post, actually. I'm nervous. I'm about to have an interview. What if I fuck it up? What if I embarrass us in front of him? What if he don't love me? I need to go to bed earlier on a night, look. Fatigue seems to be the biggest problem, but I suppose that's kind of right for dark nights. Your fatigue's all messed up in real life, right? Ah, fucking hell. Perpetually low on money lately. Not Alt F4 disabled ads for the current browser. It's worth a try. Let me go into. Let me just tab into OBS and give it a search. Give it a try. Okay, everybody, be on your best damn behaviour. We're going for a job interview. Just the doors. Okay, you can try and be cool all you want, kid, but everybody else is going to be on their best behaviour. There's actually a folders, the folder the browser uses to play the ads. So you just look up. Yeah. Don't let me say that out loud. You and your secret tricks. I'll go deliver this last leaflet. I mean, we could go and play cards with Scotty this morning and wait until noon. I was thinking this morning. I wonder what Scotty, what the largest stake is when you're gambling with Scotty, because it used to be the car and the house. If you got his maximum bet up all the way, you'd gamble the car and the house. But what has Scotty got to give us? He's got no Rusco and he's got no fans. He is Scotty 6'4", yeah. But he's not at his house. He's at the care home. He's by the retirement home, yeah. Oh, the Park Firm area, look. I remember my car turning upside down in here on a regular basis. That was me attempting to handbrake turn. Oh, the pain of this area. Fuck. Alright, let's go check on... What time is it? It's 11. Tell you what, I'll go have a look, see if he's here. And if he's not, we'll go play cards with Scotty for an hour. Imagine if the Tamil guy stumbles upon this place. Yeah, or like one of his grandkids or something, and he's like, why's my granddad's face all over this substandard Twitch channel? Is he here or are we too early? The meeting's in the car park. Maybe he's parked around the back. The bus still there, look. That's after saving and coming back in as well. Chris G as well, is he here? Is that him? For some reason I'm looking for a yellow car, but that's probably foolish. We'll do a lap. The bus driver. That's a level of permanence I'm not used to in my summer car. He's still wandering about. That car's got a yellow bullshit. He's here. He's here. He's here. Everybody behave. Alright. Act not like an alcohol. What if he breathalyzes us? Look. That old BMW or Mercedes or something. Oh, there's a guy sat in it too. Alright, everybody fucking behave. Nobody said purple. Nobody said purple or bugger. Fucking hell, that's an old reference. That's a bus driver, isn't it?
Jumalauta!
You parked on the wrong side, idiot. Sometimes I think you were never in the Baltimore Police Department. Only when speaking to the FCI, FBI. Hello? What do I do? Do I get here? He's going to take me on... He might take me on a road trip. Hang on a minute, let me just... It's fine. Okay. Hello. Hello. Not terrifying. Kyllä. Let's go through the taxi meter functionalities. Now when it's off, you are not on duty and won't receive calls. Look at all this. The first minus position means you are on duty and can... Alright, write this down. Minus means on duty. Mate, slow down. It's also a mode in which... Do I get this car? A mode in which resets the taxi meter, so do not use it during active transport. Okay. Mode 1 is base fee for regular weekdays during daytime hours. Mode 2 is a base fee for between... Okay, so 1 is daytime, 2 is between 6 and 6, that works. Mode A shows you how many... shows you a total kilometres driven with the taxi meter on. Okay. Mode B shows your gross income. It will reset when the salary is paid. Salary? He's got a card machine in him. CD player, true. The last mode is a fun one. You can randomise yourself a lottery line. Basic taximeter routine goes with... Okay, right, this is what I need to learn. Let's say we use the regular base fee now. See, the red light thing is on. Okay, so 1's regular. It means the roof of the taxi light is on and the taxi meter is waiting the ride, okay? It's better let us scam people, yeah. You get a call when a customer orders the car to the location, okay? I don't know the map though, I don't know the town names. You can now press the button, it puts the light off and activates taxi meter. Now it's time to start driving. Please nobody help us with this, by the way, we'll work it out. Sothan, you're a beauty. 2 different rates, one for the car being stationary and waiting, and oh, so if I'm waiting. And that's not automatic, is it? Turn on the minimap. So the okay. Light off. When the ride is over, the customer is at the intended destination. You just press the button to stop the taxi meter. This is that. Right. It's now time to take the payment. Taxi meter off. You transfer the total fee to the payment terminal. Now you accept the money from the customer and print out the receipts like this. Right. That's it. Keep in mind receipts and income need to match, otherwise I need to cut your salary. Mate.
Niissä ei mitään silunkia kannata olla.
Yeah.
Jos tämmöset silunkin on, että ne kuiti ja nämä maksu eivät täsmää, niin mun tarvitsee sit leikata sul palkasta pois.
Oh.
Mut niin, Nyt sit vaan resetoida taksimittari ja odoteta seuraavaa asiakasta. Näin. Sun palkka, niin se on 40%.
Your salary consists of 40% of total income added with kilometre allowance.
Maksuis, mitä tulee asiakkaille. Ja sit siihen lisätään kilometrikorvaus.
Schmitz, good morning.
Ja nyt on sillä ollut mulle
3.7
kilometrikorvaus ollut
3.7 marks per kilometre.
ja 7 penni
Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Think of the double income we'll get from Finnish taxi cab confession show that we can start. Also, keep a track on the odometer readings. You are allowed to drive off-duty kilometres 90% from the distance on. Okay, so we can't use this as our permanent runaround.
90% niin sanotusti omia joi.
You melted when your man called her a hun.
Siis niistä maksullisista ajoista. Eli sanotaan, näin jos sulla on 100 kilometriä ollut asiakasajo, niin sä voi ajata 90 kilometriä omia ajoja sen lisäksi.
Roger.
Mut jos se meni ylite,
if failing to do that, I will have to cut off the allowance from the next salary.
Sun palkasta pois.
Has this overwhelmed anybody else?
Siitä varaa, että ajaa toi niitä omia ajoja ei sitä ajeta. Se on niinku se lähtökohta, että ei niinku, en mä rupsul maksava kilometrin korvaus siitä, että mennään tuolla kaupoihin ja
right.
Tässä sitten tämä autopuhelin on Jani, niin sitä voi kyllä
use the car phone, but call it. I can use this phone call. I trust your razor sharp memory.
Niin vähennä ihan sun palkasta ruokaa.
Taxi.
Jollei pakko ole soittaa, niin ei kannata soittaa.
It's my worst nightmare, no written instructions. Any questions? Are you having a laugh? No, it's fine. That's what I figured. This is a very good car to drive. You would not guess it's driven almost half a kilometre. Half a kilometre. 500,000 kilometres this thing's done. Roger.
Mutta jos ei ole mitään, niin mä tästä lähden ja sulle hauskaa niin työiloa auton parissa ja
so why your parents bought you a pen and paper. That is true. I should be using it.
Ja käyttäydy hyvin ja hoida ai laukut ja matkalaukuja kaikki hienosti, niin ei ole mitään ongelmaa. Ja
true.
Ajele sit niinku lyhin reitti tai nopein reitti, niin asiakaskaan ei niin.
True.
Ei hän ruppea ottamaan vallan pannuun sit se. Mut näin. Ja hei, mä tästä lähden. Nyt ja
thank you. When do I start? Oh, he's off for a burger. Is this my car now? I hated sitting and listening to him, but I love watching him leave. Is this my car? Hang on. I don't want to turn this one off though, do I? First ever 0 hours contract. It's only up from here. I don't want to turn this off because it won't start again though, will it? No, we'll do it. Be brave. Alright. Let's see if this thing runs. I'm anxious. Do you understand everything? Oh, 100%, yeah. Alright, everybody that hasn't played the game before, help me. No, wait, passengers might sit there, might they? Can I, like... Is there a... Yeah, there is, okay. Put the beers in there, maybe, in case we get desperate. Driving a Mercedes. It doesn't feel like one of them old Mercedes, right? Actually, this isn't even old. This is a fucking new Mercedes in context. Passengers are going to love seeing the beers. Does it run? Do I have the keys? I've got the fucking keys. I've got a CD player. And it's a diesel. That's a diesel sound, right? I've seen enough family-friendly American sitcoms to know that drink driving only causes hilarity. We'll be fine. Okay, what have we got? Have we got an interior light now? No interior light. Bullshit. We got a phone. Damn, check this out. Right, so how does this work? I need to press this. And it wants to be on minus. Now I'm ready to receive calls, apparently. There's the lights. It sounds like Mr. Vane. It sounds like Culture Beat. You've already fucked it up. No true taxi driver would ever roll up his windows. You've got full weather in your face at all times. So we just wait for a customer now. I need to deal with the problem and the fatigue, right? You can't buy some energy drinks from the shop. Let's drive it for a bit. Where's the handbrake? There. Can't believe there's no interior light though. That's going to be important, isn't it? It's what visor. Alright, let's go get some shit from the shop. Maybe it'll ring while we're not in it. That's a button parking brake. What's it like for fuel? I just thought. Just over half a tank. Right, let's leave it running and see if the phone rings while we're out. Energy drinks really badly. I wonder if this is how we're going to see a load of characters we know. Like, what if we get a call from Grandma or something? Or from Suski? He's still wandering about out there, is the old taxi driver. Didn't realise little parking brakes like that were around this early. Oh, they're like the little button ones, yeah. That's relative. I'm assuming it's probably a 90s Mercedes, which is brand fucking spanker. Oh, alerts muted, yeah. That was for while that guy was talking. I didn't want a lot of bitch spam going on while he was gassing. I'm going to have to deal with problem, aren't I? But we've got beers. We'll have some restaurant beers, but these are what we need. Healthy. Mrs. Lady, please come back. We've not named this lady, have we? Big money maker. Drive south and around the highway for 20 hours and charge him for it. Alright, bet here. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, I'm in tool mode though. I'm not hearing any noise from outside. I'm going to be doing big night shifts, so you might want to use the energy drinks like everybody else did in the 90s. I don't remember energy drinks until like 2002, 2003. They didn't feel like that big a cultural force in this country until much later, which I'm kind of proud of. Balls? What's balls? Is that an energy drink? I'm going to tank, aren't I, eventually? My fatigue's going to skyrocket. They must have had them in Finland, though, so it wouldn't be here, would they? I'm trying to think of when the Red Bull advert started to creep onto TV. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it was... I remember it alongside like wrestling and stuff, and other than like a brief spell in the early 90s, most of my wrestling watching was sort of 99 to 2000. I think we made fun about bull sperm in the late 90s, maybe 98, 97, Tim, 98 when it started, maybe, yeah? Well, I'm sure they existed before even that kit, but in terms of like when they became such a cultural force. Wait. There's no toilets in this though, is there? Is there anything else on the notice board? I don't know what Jolt and Serge are. No, there's toilets, but there's no toilets. Let me in. I deserve to be in there. Okay, I think these might be added later. I mean, FCI, right? They couldn't be bothered to advertise them to kids back then. Yeah, they just had boring cam designs, didn't they, instead of really fancy, edgy stuff to appeal to 14-year-old boys. Balls Guarana was in 1997 release. First drink I remember being named an energy drink. Surge is the name of one. Alright, let's go drink ourselves silly and wait for a phone call. If it's a diesel, it should be better on fuel, right? Like, the thing I'm struggling with though is what is the... Like, how am I going to navigate? I guess this is what's going to teach us where everything is, right? We might have to just botch a few of these until we learn the map. I mean, I know where everything is with my own names for everything, but whatever the game suggests. By Sothan's guide, is the dash mean that I'm ready to take calls? On duty and can receive calls, used to reset. Okay, then I need to put it on 1 when I go to pick them up. Thank you, Sothan. Hello? Dance hall. Oh, so it's just named like that. Roger, 3 PM overlook. 5 to 3. Right, we're off to the dance hall. Hey, this is it. We're going to call a taxi to take me up from the pub and I'm pissed and your taxi driver's also hammered. Relatable, right? A battery in the early 2000s, that's the only one I remember. Red Bull probably been around for around for longer, yeah. Yeah, in our shitty little village, it was mostly just adverts that we saw and never actually anything for sale. God, I crossed that road so slowly. I can't believe the bus is still stuck there. That would have reset in the previous game. Oh, hang on a minute. We seem to have fogged up a little bit. Oh fuck, and I didn't drive off the... I was just coasting while I was fannying about with the... No, we're alright now. Right, let's go to the dance hall. I've got 25 minutes to make this happen. So I need to switch this, don't I? So now... No, I don't. That's when I need to pick him up, isn't it? No, you charge to pick someone up, don't you? Do I? Battery existed way before the early 2000s, it was just called War before. So you don't start charging. How do you reset? How do you reset? Starts when they get in. Apparently Red Bull gained popularity across Europe before the US. It was only a thing on this side of the pond before the US. Yeah, it's from Austria, isn't it? used to hear thick people laughing at the adverts in this. So what's reset stuff then? Is there a reset? Okay. Otherwise you could add kilometres very easily, yeah. If you're dropping off another... That's true. Alright. I think we're going to get in trouble before I figure this out. I like this car though, it drives nice. Guess it's not a shitty old Talbot, is it? Like the Sauber. Don't know if it resets the entire thing or if it's just miles, probably the former. Person is expendable for learning, this is true. Thank you so very much. Hey, I like this. I wonder if it's good money. It can't be that much. Sothan used to pay 50 marks to bring him back from the pub every night and he was filthy rich. Alright, is it somebody we know? Also imagine the prison sentence if I get somebody, the passenger killed. So this is the dance hall. I think, or the next hill, one or the other. No, this one, next one. Thursday? What's he doing at the dance hall on Thursday? Roger Bear. He said 40% though, didn't he? Depends how much we're charging, I suppose. Is there anyone here? There is someone here. Is it the bus driver? That is terrifying. Hello? Hello, yeah. Do you want your beers? I've got no beers. Sorry, mate, I've got no interior light. Where do you want to go? Tamo's Pub. Is that going to stay on screen? Ladies' night at the dance hall. Do you want your beers, mate? I'll bring them. Beer case. Yeah, here you go, mate. I'll bring them for you. Don't get it mixed up with mine. There you go. Hey, this is good. That's, yeah, 40% of the fare. And then 3.7 marks, I think, as a bonus for fuel. It's about the car temperature beer, yeah. You might get in the cab and having a beer in the back for me. Especially when you brought your own. Have I just reversed off the... No, what have you done, Stubbler? Have I got stuck? I need to turn the meter on. But the car's falling down a hill. Oh, I'm so far off the fucking road. Hang on a minute. No! Alright, I've got too much things going on at once. So there we go, we're on one, right? Get some easy kilometres just revving in a ditch. Okay, I need some speed to get back on this road. I think we've done it. Have we done it? Sorry, mate. I'll be with you in a second. I wish I had a fucking interior light. Is there no interior light? What's that? Fucking visor. Go away. Mate, I've got no interior light. Put your light on your phone. Oh, I have if I... So that is a light. Alright, sorry, pal. Just give me a... Interior lights next to the rearview mirror. Do you have a car in the 90s? No, I know it's there, but I can't turn the bastard on. Doesn't matter if we're falling down a hill, we're charging for these meters. Wait! He's pinched me car! Oh, he's gone even further off the... I'm stuck in the snowbank myself. Mate, come back with my vehicle. It's minus 30... No, 3.6. Yes! Alright. Belt. Mate, put your belt on. Why can't I turn the interior friggin' light on? I have to open the door just to turn the light on. Work is work, even if you're bad at it. The only way to being a 5-star Uber driver. Is the meter... What's the meter doing? Is the interior light on the dash, maybe? Was that was a window here. Oh, we'll work it out when we get there. Is the meter correct? It's just stuck on 21, I don't understand. Is that like the base payment? You've never been in a taxi? Yeah, the meter goes up. But the price hasn't moved, does it? It usually that would usually be the price. 21 is the starting price. So okay, so it's the starting price. Roger. So if I just drove him around all night. Sometimes I think we all have grown up in different places and have different life experiences. Yeah, but don't let that step in the way of you being snooty to another person. That's what we're all here for, after all. Most taxi drivers go the long way, right? Yeah, that's true. I would, if I didn't, I would be the first honest taxi driver. Yeah, we don't have cars in yours. There's no meter on an horse. We were invented after Brexit. Why are they singing about Mina's WoW character? There you are, mate. Here? Anywhere? You alright, pal? Arrived, it says. You alright? I turned the fucking interior light on, but I don't think I've got one. Right, take receipt then, yeah? You want that? No? Accept payment. 21 marks, please, friend. Oh, there we go. Take 20. Here, mate, don't forget your meters. Wait. 21 marks, that's shit. Yeah, pal. Should move them because I'll reverse over him and die, won't I? Alright, so... Mate, these are here if you need them. Is he after my house? Taxis for us were almost always fixed price and not on a meter, yeah. Did you charge him tariff 1 or 2? Just 1 because it's not 6 PM yet. That's fine. People at Brooklyn did last time I see something more true than you might realise, yeah. Okay, so now we put this back on 0. God, we'll look back on stubble and not working out how to do this. I feel like a different universe. I've only got 15 minutes left. I've not got time to do another fare, have I? Press 1 to do big taxi bullshit next week. We might have to. Not next week, tomorrow, I should say. Yeah, and there's a very real chance you knew the guy as well. Crazy Taxi stream title. I mean, today's is better. Countryside experiences, you just don't have them. Yes, but this game is easier than the first, or are you making it look that way? I'm struggling like a motherfucker, Shagdan, but at least we haven't died yet. I guess my basic how to survive in Periavi skills have translated, but there's a lot of complexity to this. Like, this taxi stuff is a nightmare. I've nearly died a few times, though. Usually to the cold. But the car, I feel like we're making no progress on the car, which is the worrying aspect. Alright. Do you know what I want to work out before we go? I want to work out if I can withdraw cash from the cash machine. Should also get the sorbet up and running as well, shouldn't we? It's sat here in... And again, it's only -3. It's been quite warm today, relative to the rest of the temperatures in this stupid shit game. It's -3. Motley Crew. Bit of Lars Ulrich drum sound there. It's St. Angus. There we go. Got the new Loud song. Gwynblade, a new Loud song's dropped. This guy didn't take his receipt. So I need these in. Please start. I mean, if he doesn't start, we can go home in the taxi, can't we? Horns up, motherfuckers. Signals. That's the second worst thing you could have said, other than "Don't take me home." Alright, are you completely dead now? Let's do loads of taxiing tomorrow. It's like the way Towns works. There's one guy with a van and he knows everyone. Blow it. Off. It's not off loud, it's off really loud. That's what it's called in Yorkshire, isn't it? Aye, them 2 new Metallica albums, Loud and Reload. Lured, I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? Lured and Reload.
Jumalauta!
Don't take me home, please no take me home, Don't want to work, I want to stay here. Drink
Well, that's
more
the
beer.
worst thing you've ever said. Alright, well, the sorbet is dead. I suppose we can go home in the taxi. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Aye, lowered and reload, which spuff on cover. That's true as well, isn't it? Unload. Oh, you've not died as well, have you? I swear, am I right in thinking that diesels don't need block heaters? Why have I got that in my mind? That diesel engines are a lot more reliable starting in cold weather. Is that not right? I mean, I can check the front, can't I, see if this fucking thing needs one as well. My handbrake on. I think Schmidt said he had one first. They do benefit from it in real life. There's this friggin' handbrake. Hang on, we're gonna have to learn how to drive this bastard thing. Where's the handbrake? Down there. Christ, this is worse than the... Worse than the tractor. Diesel cold weather, it's to wait for the coil. Oh, that's the glow plugs, Martin, yeah, but I'm talking about the actual heater. Like the plug that you have to plug in on the sorbet in this game. Right, what was I going to go to the shop for? I was about to go to the shop for something. What was it? Okay, tomorrow though we're doing Big Bad Rally. Big Bad. I'll tell you what, we'll put some fuel in it. Yeah, I was going to go to the cash machine, but that's true. Where's the... Is it actually on this side and I've just got incredibly lucky? It is as well. Okay. It's a car, I suppose they're all there. Look at that, hot slants. Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina, I'm a full-blown taxi driver, imagine. Right, insert... Yeah, I'm going to pay on my card. Ah, balls, what was the... Is it 8402 or 8042? 8402. Okay, 8402. Let's put 200 marks of diesel. 8402. Before the run-ins, can you attempt to rally in your work car? Work car. So now I should be able to... And then... Has it rejected the card? No, because now it's going to ask me which pump. Okay, yeah, we're working it out. Right, genuine question. With all of this going on, taxi, logs, leaflets, Keelue, shit sucks. When am I going to have time for rally? Build car? Is that what it is? Now I'm a full-blown 23-year-old adult. I just don't have time for my hobbies anymore, and that's Topless Guns willing to throw the entire game just to make that point. Chicken and potato. What are you having, spaghetti? Alright, let's see if I can take some cash out. No veg. Good breast and sweet potatoes. Just win the lottery, that's a good point. Bear! Can I borrow you a minute? I feel like I should send Bear like a wage, like 20% of my earnings or something every stream for him translating for me. Is anything here withdraw? I think that's balance, right? Is that withdraw? It might not be here, it might. I think it's here. So there is a withdraw. Okay, good. Does it mean out? So if I take out fucking 500 marks. Yes, please? Is that yes, please, or no, thank you? I know it says thank you. That says no thanks, so that says yes, okay. Take the card. Where's the money? Shows the balance if you pick the other one. I took the card out too soon. Shit ass. Alright, I'm doing it again. Thank you, Bear. You're an absolute hero. So, 84002. Withdraw. 800 marks. Please. Is it asking for something at the moment, or is it going to print? Is it going to give me my money? It says wait, okay. Tex-Mex, this guy. Take the card now. Doesn't say rest of the Finnish language. Did it work, or have I screwed something up? Oh, I've got no money in my bastard account. That'll fix it. That explains it. Okay, wait. Thank you, Bear. I thought I'd been paid unemployment, though. Or has my rent gone out? Oh, I've only got 700, okay. What have I spent 200 mark? Oh, that's fuel, isn't it? What have I spent 101 mark from? Oh, my rent's gone out, look, but my unemployment's not come in yet. Okay, so if I need to... If my rent's gone out, but my unemployment's not in... Fisty, welcome to the stream. It's alcoholism, unfortunately. Trying to wean myself off. So, I want to go to withdraw. And we'll just do this just for... Yeah, please. Then leaves me with 496. Do I confirm? Take the card now. And the money's been and I've got... I can take cash out. This game's fucked. Shaggy Dan, how are we? Pepe, how are we? Right, I'm off home. Thanks, everybody. Love you. For those just arriving, look. I've got a broken down bus, a broken down car, but I have got a taxi. And tomorrow, we're going taxi driving. What a revolutionary time, I know, right? It actually is alcoholism, Fisty. Genuine. Alright. The loud song, of course. That is where, unfortunately, we're going to have to call it for today. Tomorrow, then, we're doing big taxi business. But I need to rescue the car first. I still think we fucked up the pricing on that first taxi run. We'll see if I can plug this in at the block here as well. Oh, the poor Sorbet stranded. Don't whistle because my voice is off. Okay, easy on the fucking revs. The bus... I can't believe the bus is still parked there after saving and coming back in. And my winter car stream ending on time, imagine. It shouldn't though, should it? I should do 4 hours of it. I like driving this thing though, this thing's good. Right, I need somebody with a brain tomorrow to help me work out this taxi meter thing, but I think other than that we're doing alright. Let's go home, and let's tomorrow... But what, like... When am I ever going to have enough money to start working on a car that I need?
Did you get the car home?
Oh, Easy Green, I shouldn't have read that. Damn it. Oh, fuck. I did, Easy Green, yeah, but I've just spun out. Easy Green, welcome to the stream, and thank you for 61 months. This thing's... Has that just pushed it further off the road? Where am I? Oh, hang on a minute. Azar talked about the My Summer Car stream finishing on time. We might not be there yet. End on time? Impossible. Turns out, that's true. Okay, we're back on the road. This is good. No, I don't want to scrape the windows. Easy Green, good morning. I'm now a taxi driver with no interior light. That is driving me insane. Makes so thunder, it probably requires advanced maths. He has already written out the instructions that the guy gave me, that gave me the job. Right, that's all I've got time for. Thank you all for joining. I'm just going to go pull up, turn the car off, and we'll call it there, ready for tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday I'm going to be doing it this time until I have blindly stumbled through as much of this game as it feels like there exists in it. And we'll be continuing to do it every time there's something new. For now, however, I'm actually going to open the door just to get an interior light so I can work out how this works. Not driving mode, parking brake. Parking... Where even is it there? Okay, good. Right, next off, radio off. God, it's hard life. Being a taxi driver. Are we good? Fucking interior light. It really needs an inside. Like all it's got is.
Jumalauta!
Right, do I need to plug him in? I can't fucking... We'll sort that out tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to the new followers. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. But for now, that's going to do it. Lovely. Right, that was a banger. I actually managed, for once, to have a stream title that fit what I planned to do on screen. Yeah, tomorrow then, I just need to keep making postal orders and getting as many car parts as possible, but I can't fit. There's just not enough time to actually get working on it. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow, but for those of you in the Doomhaus Discord, check this out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, everybody? Are you all watching? I can see you. Stop watching that and watch this. Ready? See it? Can you see it? Can you see it? For those of you that didn't see, golf went well. Kitten, Azzy, Chrisman, and myself turned the tides in golf. The Oranges, for the first time since Siddles threw Shrill over the top rope in the Royal Rumble 2024, are in the lead.
Greens.
It's true, Shaggy Dan, it's true. Imagine the Greens not being in the lead despite having 5 to 7 more marbles in almost every marbles, and me losing the Oranges 2 points in so far in the Stubble round. And the Greens have still let the lead slip. Imagine, look at them.
Yawn.
See what I mean? Amazing work. So Oranges, we could lose the lead right now, but at least we can say that with all the disadvantages, we still, at one point, had the lead. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that we, at the end of every stream, take part in a single run of marbles to determine these points. When you join, you get randomly assigned a green or an orange colour, and as an orange myself, I'm incredibly proud of everybody for managing to scrape over the line. Turns out, if they can't buy stream racers, they're not very good. I believe Martin not showing up to golf anymore. The secret ingredient is rigging. Look at this. The Greens are either backbiting or finding excuses, and it's lovely. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is taxi. Go. In a sense of jealousy over how badly the Greens won last year. Actually, I should say that, Sothan. That's a nice point. It's worth stating that the Oranges, that win the Greens had last year wasn't even the biggest win that a team's had over a calendar year. In 2023, the Oranges won by like 123 points or something. Set some records, lads, come on. We're clearly going to go behind today, so that much is obvious. But it's just nice to know that for a brief window in time, I love it. I love it. I'm sat here with a big smile on my face, Sothan. I'm not sat thinking of excuses or anything like that. I'm not saying it's because of X, Y, or Z. I'm just sat here, happy and proud that for this brief little window in time, we were in the lead. Love you. Alright, I should actually read who I've got down. Sothan, Alkirion, August, Siddles, Cats, Hot Slacks, Kitten, Martin, Mindray, Easy Green, 6-4, Chaz, welcome to the stream. Kelly, Mina, Fisty, Schmitz, Satan, Shaggy Dan for the Oranges, Lundios, welcome to the stream for the Greens, Azar for the Greens. Roger that, Siddles. Bear for the Greens. Tagslack, good afternoon for the Oranges. Azzy, good afternoon for the Oranges. Santa for the Greens. Orange is using golf crutches. I love it. Cardi, welcome to the stream for the greens. Not sat here thinking of excuses. He said as he prepared the excuse sentence before. Look at this, is so good. Keep it coming, everybody. It genuinely warms my soul. Radware for the greens and 12 for the oranges. Totally unexpected how in golf where the oranges significantly play more than the greens is when they get the points in. We only had one more orange than green, but it's true. We have a slightly better advantage in 1 point a week. However, the greens have 5 to 6 marbles in every one extra. Let's see what it's like today, shall we? Alright, 28 marbles into the race. First person to pick up Mr. 1 6 level go. We have Sothan, Alcarion, Augur, Siddles, Cats, Hot Slacks, Kitten, Martin, Mindray, Easy Green, 6-4, Chaz, Kelly, Mina, Fisty, Schmitz, Satan, Shaggy Dan, Lundios, Azar, Bear, Tagslack, Azzy, Santa, Cardi, Dougie, Radware, and 12. Oh look, it's happening again. 12 oranges and 16 greens. Which means the greens are likely to win this because this is the thing, right? When David beat Goliath, they talked about it for 3,000 years. The oranges beating the team with significant advantages and crutches. It's noteworthy. But no, you're not allowed to talk about it because they get upset. Listen to him.
Jan.
First person. Oh, sorry, I've already done it right. Radware says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love this dumb petty shit. It's amazing. 3, 2, 1. With their unfair advantage. Look at it. Look. If we had a 7%, if I was sat here boasting, despite the fact we had 6 extra marbles, everyone would be like, well, yeah, you obviously did. There he goes with a monologue about oranges are poor little bastards that deserve the victory. I'm not saying we deserve the victory. I'm saying we're proud to have earned it. Even though there is an extremely high likelihood that the Greens take the lead here. Really deep marbles music. Yeah, exactly. We got it by fighting for it, not by just having the most numbers. And look at this. Not Moose Marbles tags like no, it's just worth 1. So the Greens could tie the scores, I suppose. Oh shit, I just let ads tickle over. If it's an extremely high likelihood, doesn't that mean that what you're celebrating is the Greens getting unlucky? Yeah. It is so then, yeah. I mean, if we're going to go down that route in all of this luck, apart from golf. But yeah, you're right. Sorry, not take the lead, you're right, Texlack. Sothan went for a big jump there to try and fix things. One of them's gone, there we go. Alcarion didn't do too badly there. Azar and Alcarion went for the big stunts. Alcarion makes it work, but Azar's going to have to come from behind. Radware and Dougie both get lucky as well. Alcarion's skip was significantly bigger. Cardi makes the drop too. Can Alcarion hold on? Azar at speed. Such speed from Azar at the back as well. Azar now in the lead for the Greens. Alcarion in second. For the record, if anybody else is getting annoyed by my bullshit. It is bullshit, I promise. Alright, Azar's gone down the middle. Alcarion's gone. Azar has fallen. He couldn't keep the speed. If Alcarion can hold on, though, he better do, because there are 4 greens right behind him. Alcarion needs to get incredibly lucky through this spinner, because if he doesn't, they've got a 1 in 4 chance of doing so. It's not the best from Alcarion, but he might be able to get a good exit. That's not too bad from Alcarion. Can he get a good run through here? Ooh, not the best. Cardi better. There we go. However, we do have some shit. Is one of these going to get around it? They did. Dougie then for the Greens is your person of the century of the day with a very high likelihood. Alcarion has fallen behind, but the Greens had the numbers. And Dougie has tied the scores for the Greens. There we go. It was an inevitability. Is Dougie on 3? Woo! Dougie, congratulations. Dougie now on 3 points in 2026. That probably qualified him for most things. I dare say he's already in Eurovision. Dougie now takes his place at the top of the league. Augur drops down from gold to dirty green. And Dougie Yeah, 3 points clear. That's some good shit for Dougie.
Fucking AVT.
Did I zoom out all that way? Or has the weather changed? I think it might have. Radway gets second, Chaz gets third, Cardi gets fourth, Alkarion, after having a good run, drops to fifth. Couldn't have given me one. Given you what, Alkarion? A point? Alas, doesn't work that way. Alright, Greens have tied the scores. 12-12. Martin, thank you for the big bits. It might be one of them years like it was in 2024, where we're just neck and neck constantly all the way through the year. Right, this, and I forgot to do something earlier, by the way. I don't need to ring that anymore, do I? We rung that for parts. So tomorrow, I guess we'll just call it taxi job. No, we'll go like this. We'll go taxi job. We don't need to deliver leaflets, but we will pick up the postal order. I do need to go to the island and get the coffee pot, don't I? Because fatigue seems to be a real big problem at the moment. I actually don't think that this, speaking of problems, that meter actually makes a difference. So tomorrow, we're going to do the taxi job. Well, hopefully we can get some kill you souls. See, what if I can't pay the rent? Like, what would happen then? Oh, I don't even think. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Keep an eye on Twitch in case anybody's live that might be from the Doomhaus community. Look out for your Augurs and your Alkarions and your Cheekies and Chrisman and Chaz and 6-4 and Shrill and everybody else in between. You're all very lovely. Nobody's live right now, but keep an eye on it for this evening. Thank you all for joining. But can somebody give me a final word as I say? Martin, Augur, Mindright, Alkarion, Hot Slacks, Kitten, Sothan, Tag Slack, and everybody else. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Good work, Dougie. Good work, Greens. But the password, the final word for today is... I think mine's trying to get the VOD muted right at the last second.
Tas dingo.